Well, welcome to another episode of Not Your Average Auntie's podcast, where we keep it real, raw, and relatable. I'm your girl Joe, and I'm here with my co-host Key and Jay. What we getting into, ladies?
No, she didn't. Not the googly eyes.
We're getting into some shopping rules for this year, 2026. What we will and probably won't spend money on and say that we're not going to spend it on, but spend it on it anyway.
Mhm.
The I would say the subscription crisis. No,
Ay. Fucking
you know,
subscriptions. Oh, excuse
there's
me.
so many different subscriptions, right? And the various things that you may buy off of TikTok or may be influenced by TikTok.
So my question to you, ladies, is if your wallet could talk to you in 2026, what would it tell you to say no to, and what would it tell you to say yes to?
I guess the first thing would be no impulse buys.
Okay.
Just stop it.
Agree.
And I guess in a similar vein, the yes would be, things that are necessity. All right. So what's with all these damn subscriptions?
Girl. The minute listen, I try to do this, go and look all the crap I'm subscribed to and realize I'm not using it, or because sometimes you subscribe through the apps on your phone, right? So that's how they get you sometimes. Then you be like, oh, next thing you know, you seeing a thing something's been paid, and I'm like, when the hell did I freaking subscribe to that? Forgetting, so I try to go through like some of the apps and make sure I don't have any more subscriptions there. But the minute you cancel one, go freaking add another one, more than likely sometimes, because something else is like it piqued your interest and you want to check it out and try it out. And now you're back in the same rut of like cleaning up these goddamn subscriptions. I said I'm going to clean up any and everything, and I'm not going to do this crap again. It's frustrating.
But you got to think about it. A lot of these companies, that's how they make their money. They bank
Everything
on
is a
you
subscription.
doing the subscription to do the free trial. Majority of the time, you forget that you did it, and they make their money.
I put it on my calendar.
Me too.
Now I've gotten way better at it, but yeah,
I've been guilty of
it.
But they have gotten better, because I think they've gotten in trouble too. They've gotten better about reminding you that you have your free trial is almost up. Because I think they've gotten in trouble because a lot of people have subscribed to things and they couldn't get out of it because either one, they had some stupid arbitrary email where you email and you can't reply back to the email they sent, that they replied to your email on, or damn phone number don't work. So they've gotten better where they're reminding you that you have a free trial that's about to end, which I'm happy about that. But I still put that shit on my calendar.
And they've also made it easier where you can unsubscribe online versus before you had to call. Like there was no canceling anything unless you called them. Now they've made it extremely easy. There's a couple of clicks. It actually, you sure you want to unsubscribe? You say yes, and you're done. And you immediately get that email letting you know that you've done it.
They say, I want to unsubscribe. Oh, we'll give it to you for $5.99 for 3 months versus $9.99. You're like, nope. Oh, we'll give it to you free for 3 months if you stay. Nope. So that's
the only thing that I see that they've done differently now. When it happens, you're still going through like another 2, 3, 4 minutes sometimes of them popping up. Well, I'll give it to you for this, trying to get you to do something else at a cheaper price.
Like, nope, and nope.
Stay strong. No.
Which I get it from a business perspective, right? You don't want to lose that revenue. So you're going to try to, y'all sucking your teeth and everything. Because I get it. Like if you think about it, put your hat on. If you had a subscription service that you was offering to people, you wouldn't want them to unsubscribe. You're going to try to, hold on to them as long. So I completely understand.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. But it's probably something I shouldn't have freaking subscribed to any goddamn way. So Well, I'll tell you. So the things that I shouldn't subscribe to anyway, they're not convincing me. I don't care how low they bring it down. I don't care how long they offer it for free. They're not convinced, because I should not have had it anyway. Now, if something that I think I may need or I'm going to use, then yeah, like I've done it with freaking Adobe several times. I go to cancel it and they give me, because I need it, so I'm gonna use it, but I'm gonna keep going back telling them I'm gonna cancel so they can keep giving me freaking discounts. So that's how that works. That's like going back to changing your cable company over and over and over again. You change it from this one to that one to that one. Yeah. They caught on to that too. They caught on to people.
I think subscription based revenue is I'm not going to say the new wave, but I think more people are adopting it. And it's the way of the future, because it's kind of like a set it and forget it type of spending. If the price point is low enough, and even if it's not, if it's like an annual $150, $200, you got hit that one time, you forget the whole year later. And all of a sudden, like, oh, and then you have to go back and like, did I use that thing? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. So it is kind of, and then sometimes they hit you with, but no, I want to cancel it. But you already paid for the year. So now you're stuck. Again. So you got, so you have to like, it's definitely that set it or forget it. Or if it's a low ticket item, like the $9.99. A lot of times people, it's just $10.
That's $120 at the end of the year.
That is correct. And then when you have
multiple, 5 of them, is $600 a year.
I'm saying, if you got multiple, when you're getting hit with $9.99 12 times.
The one that really gets you is if you've had it for the whole year and you realize the last part of the year you didn't use it, and they have, when you renew it, there's a fee. So let's say you paid $99 for the year, but then there's a $49 reactivation fee for the following year, along with the next $99.
I don't know what that is, baby. They could
like your gym membership. After the first, when you do one for a year, huh?
Not mine. I don't know. I wouldn't be going to that gym.
So I'm paying
There's no reactivation fee for mine.
Not a reactivation. There's a what do they call it? Because now with LA Fitness,
service fee.
There's a service fee that you pay on top of what you're paying for the year.
Oh, no.
So when I changed my membership to be able to bring people, because I wanted to start bringing my mom for her to get into the pool and stuff, I upgraded. By doing that, it changed my plan, because before I didn't have to pay that fee. It was just my normal amount for the year. Now, because I changed it because of their new plans that they have, now I'm stuck on paying that $49. No, it's $69.
I'm leaving. Bye. I'm going to find me a new gym.
Yeah, but nobody else has a pool.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
Shit.
Nobody else has a hot tub. You may get the sauna, but you ain't getting all three.
Well,
so that's the reason why I stuck with them for that long.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm kind of okay with the subscriptions if I'm using it. If I'm really, really using it and getting all the benefits out of it that comes with it. If I'm not reaping any of the benefits that come with it, then why do I have this thing that is on repeat, taking my damn money? No.
The only good thing about it is I pay, $54 a month, and I'm able to bring 4 people. I'm able to bring 3 other people with me.
That's not a bad deal.
And I can still go to any gym within the 50 states.
So, listen, it's how you do it. $59 a month. You give me 10. You give me 10.
I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. Shoot, yeah, it's too many different subscriptions, and now, the reason why I feel like it's gonna be more prevalent, because you have it even on not just the streaming services, right? But individuals, like, so think about it, even for like a YouTube channel, a person can pay a subscription to see additional content from that particular person that they follow, right? And that's not so think about like podcast has Patreon subscriptions where people could pay if they want to see behind the scenes and stuff like that. But now YouTube is offering, and it doesn't have to be for podcasts, it be for anything where they offer for the audience to pay a subscription amount. So now that content provider or influencer, whoever owns the channel can then provide additional content for that audience that may want to pay for it. And people do pay for it, right?
Yeah.
It's no different from Instagram, where you can sign up and subscribe to someone that you follow, that you're like an avid, follower of, and they will maybe charge you, anywhere from X amount to $9.99, $18.99, whatever a month for you to see additional content. Right? I ain't knocking nobody's hustle. You know me, I'm never gonna knock a hustle. Like, good. I think there are people, if the content is really good, then fine. You'd be like, if it's good and compelling, you're gonna do it. You may learn something, you may guess, or maybe it's just entertaining, you just like it. But there's no way I'm gonna pay if it's not good. I know someone who is, who's trying to get their channel, whatever, but they already turned that feature on. And they're only charging like, a couple of dollars or whatever, but their free content is not compelling. So it's like, why would I even pay? You know what I'm saying? Why would I even pay for that? But I'm not knocking anybody's hustle, because I firmly believe people will pay for things that they deem as valuable.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's all on the individual, what they think is valuable. People pay for convenience, people pay for whatever it is. If it's entertaining, they're gonna pay for it. If it's convenient, like Instacart. How many times did I subscribe and unsubscribe to Instacart? How many times I subscribed and unsubscribed to Uber One or whatever have you? Listen, they offer me something for 3 months for me to get free shipping or delivery service fee waived or whatever. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna unsubscribe. I'm gonna go use them again. They're gonna offer it for me free again. I'm gonna use it again. I'm going so it's listen, I don't use it often enough to keep a subscription, but when I do use it, I will pay that extra service fee, because I'm not locked into an annual fee or a monthly fee, because I'm only using it one off. So that's the question. Like, is it the subscriptions worth it versus not for those one-off things versus things you're gonna really, really be using it for? So I don't. So kind of balance it out that way.
Yeah.
I'll sign up for some free stuff in a minute, though. No, I'll pay for stuff. I'm not cheap. I pay for stuff, but it has to be worth it to me. I have to be using it. I have to get my money's worth out of it. So if you're charging me $9.99 a month and I'm only using $2 worth of that $9.99, it's not valuable to me. I can't do it.
I know ever since what is that, Rocket Money came out, and I used it, and I realized I had subscriptions that I completely forgot about. I'm very intentional now when it comes to what I pay and what I'm going to continue to pay for.
They even charge a fee.
Yeah, they do that, but after
it's helping you, right?
I don't have it anymore, but initially when I did it, it did open me up to being able to see everything that was associated to my account. Absolutely. And then after that, I unsubscribed 2 months later. I haven't used it since, but I'm very mindful of everything that comes out of my account and how much I'm paying. And if I see something out of the ordinary and I try to fix it with them and they don't want to fix it, cancel.
Lock the card, whatever.
Exactly.
Locking the card. You ain't charging me. Outside of subscriptions, what have you impulse bought from either social media or some, TikTok being one of everybody was buying stuff from TikTok.
So I love me TikTok now. Y'all already know.
Listen, TikTok set me up, child.
In terms of, what did you buy you didn't like?
So there was this guy. It wasn't from the TikTok shop.
Okay.
It was a guy who does a lot of reviews on Trader Joe's, and he's so funny. He's
the guy with the pearls.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. And he's so funny, and he was talking about this cheese, child.
I was just about to ask. I know what you're talking about. I thought about you when he was talking about this cheese.
He was talking about this cheese called Ski Queen. It was some sort of type of cheese or whatever. Baby, I was influenced. Okay. And so I went to Trader Joe's doing my little run of Trader Joe's. I didn't go specifically for that because I do my little run. And then I said, let me go get this cheese, I hunted down this damn cheese and it was about $9.21 cheese,
At Trader Joe's?
And he was talking it up. I got it home. I was like, ooh, let me try. I tasted that shit.
Look at her face.
I wanted to throw it against the damn wall. I was like, it wasn't even good to give to my dogs. It was disgusting. It pissed me off. And I was like, that's what I get.
He talked about this cheese like it was almost an orgasm type thing. That's how he talked this cheese up.
I was like, but again, I get it. It's subjective. His taste buds ain't my taste buds.
Right.
But I was like, baby, this is disgusting. And I was so pissed. I threw it again, impulse buying. I was influenced. Then that was one. Then I have another one. I only got two where I got set up.
Okay.
TikTok set me up. This is now the TikTok shop.
Okay.
So there's this bodysuit. It's shapewear. All right. So once again, influenced. All right. Now the model, she was very shapely. Okay. But she didn't talk about how, now she had pretty big, girls. You know what I'm saying? I got pretty big girls,
Yeah. Yeah.
She ain't talk about how to get that thing over your titties. Okay. So basically it's a zip up jumpsuit.
Okay.
Super cute. Baby, it's super cute when it's on, baby. I feel it, I was popping. But baby, to zip it up over your breast, I felt like I wanted to sling these things over my shoulder. I didn't know what to do. I was like, my husband was like, what is taking you so long to get? I said, I can't zip this shit over my titty. I need your help. And I tried everything, baby. I laid down on my bed. I was trying to, it took me 7 minutes. Because I was scared I might zip myself. It was a mess. Yeah. And then it's because it's not like expensive, so it's cheap. So you zip it up. If you don't hold the top, it's zipping back. It's a mess. And I just was like, baby, you got to help me zip these things. And we pushing and pushing. It was like, but once it's on.
Okay.
The zipper never came back down. You was able to
No, once it's on. But okay. I mean, it's
a process.
I was just like, this is, I can't, and they don't, they always want to like, they'll prance in front of you and everything. And I'm like, I know, looking at her, I'm like, I know you had a time getting that over your titties too. Cause baby, it was hard to get it over. It's a 2-person job. It's a 2-person job.
Did it cut off the circulation? Like,
no, everything was fine. All that other stuff was completely fine. It was just, you get it up, you get right to here. And it's like, whoo, now what we gonna do?
It probably took her 30 minutes or 2 days to do that video. She had to cut it up.
Okay.
Yeah, child. So I'm very weary now.
Okay.
I didn't buy a lot of things off of TikTok. I did follow a lot of recipes. I found them to have really good recipes, and I've tried several recipes. Unlike, I didn't have no cheese situation. Most of the things that I've tried out turned out pretty good. Because it's multiple ingredients. It's actually a whole meal. It's not one item. Oh no, I did. So one thing they was posting about the freaking crab legs at Aldi's for $20. And you get a pretty nice amount of crab legs in there versus if you go to the fish market or whatever and get them. So I did get that from TikTok, and I impulse bought, but it was worth it.
Okay. It's okay.
Now you guys know I love TikTok. Now there's only, I want to say 2 items, and that was recent that I purchased that the price wasn't worth me sending back. And out of all the purchases I've made, these 2 were the only ones that I can complain that I didn't like. And I wound up giving it to someone else. It was a sweater. That was the only time I bought something off of there that it wasn't the size that, it advertised. And then there was another item where the piece on it was cracked, but I only paid $10 for it, and it wasn't worth me sending it back and doing all that stuff. So but for the most part, since TikTok has started and I started buying stuff, like a lot of my nutritional stuff come off of there, and I still use them now. So to me, it is pretty good. All the jumpsuits I bought and all the two-piece outfits that I bought, pretty much what it advertised, I got. And for the price that I paid, I'm happy. So,
okay. Yeah, you're gonna get some good finds. You know, I get some good you know, I gave you the worst things that I purchased, but you know, some of the best things that I purchased, not necessarily around the clothing, because a lot of that, what I find is, you know, unless it's the actual there's levels to the cheapness, right? So most of the clothes are fast fashion, you know. And there are definitely levels to it, and a lot of big fast fashion stores are now selling on TikTok. So that's, you know, but a lot of my beauty finds are pretty decent. They're pretty good. And you know, so for stuff like that is cool. I think it's like a modern day QVC, to be honest with you. That's the way I look at it.
That way, but that makes sense. Yeah.
It's like the same concept. They're pushing it right in front of you, and the product's gonna sell.
That's what I like, the fact that you're actually seeing the model. They're demonstrating the material. They're demonstrating how it looks. Versus on other sites, you don't get that. You just get in the pictures. Now Amazon is getting better at, when they're advertising stuff, there may be 5 or 6 pictures, and then they show the video of the person actually modeling it. But they weren't doing that before. So
I didn't think about it as a QVC way, but that makes sense. But they're not, the person that's actually producing the product is not the one advertising. They have advertisers, actual users or influencers. But there are some that I do know some people who do have products do go in there and do live and sell their products. I think what's the name? One of these I forget her name. She has a beauty product and she did a whole live and it just blew up.
You can definitely blow up. I mean, there's so many. There's a woman that sells the scrubs, a black woman that sells the different.
That's what I think. I'm talking about the same person. I think.
She can't Canvas Beauty or something like that. She's blown up. There's you know, Baskin Lather, the hair company. So if you are an entrepreneur and you have a product that you want to sell, it is definitely advantageous for you to get approved to be in the TikTok shop. And it doesn't take much to do that these days. You know, you just have to have a certain amount of following. And even then, don't take much to get that. And then you can sell, you know, and I think it definitely is, that is the way. So let me tell you something. If I have a product that I'm pushing, let me tell you something. When my journal, you heard it here first. When my journal, when I finally get it to the state that I want, and you gonna see me on TikTok shop, you know, hey, shoot,
that's right.
Yep.
Hey,
that's right.
You gonna see you know, no, because the reality is it's massive. You're gonna have the reach you have, but you have to show up. You know, and it has to be consistent. And of course, your product needs to be, well, I wouldn't even say your product needs to be, because again, like I said, I purchased some stuff on here. I'm like, well, this is not what I thought it was going to be. But, you know, it's about the element of the sell, right? So it's definitely, I would push anybody that has something that they want to sell. You could definitely get on there and make some coins.
Make it happen. Yep.
Exactly. So what are you ladies what are your plans for 2026 in spending? What is your strategy or not to spend?
I'm honestly scaling back. Again, like I said, no impulse buys, and it's just anything that's gonna bring me joy. If I find joy in it, and you know, if I wear it and I love it and it makes me feel good, I'm gonna buy it. And if I really want it. But when you really think about it, is like I don't really need anything. You know,
that's the key.
Yeah,
I really don't.
One of the keys. Yeah,
and I'm grateful for that, but there's nothing I really need. So my husband doesn't have to be like, oh, another box coming in, what you order, because you know, it's always been what she got. Something's coming, just being, you know, delivered at the house, but there's less of that. you know, because
I
don't need it.
And do you think that shifted from COVID to now? Because I felt like a lot of boxes was coming at the door during that COVID season.
Oh yeah.
And people were just willy-nilly spending and not really being thoughtful or intentional about where they were spending their dollars, because like was like, what else am I going to do? God damn it. I can't go out and get it. So do you think that people are shifting away from that now, that they don't, it's not the whole COVID thing and they can get out and buy whatever they want to buy when they're more mindful, I guess, about their spending, because it's not out of, I guess, either boredom or a lack of not being able to go out and do it on your own kind of thing?
I just think it is increased online purchasing. That it didn't change. It looked like is they're doing it more. I think we talked about this in the previous episode where we were talking about Christmas shopping and Black Friday, and how the numbers have increased. It didn't hinder anything. I just think that's gone up versus how it was in the past.
But that was Christmas time, right?
Yeah, but all year round. I just think online shopping has increased.
Well, yeah,
since they see that it's more convenient. It makes no sense sometimes going into the store. You get more deals online than you would actually going into a store. And they've made it easier for you to be able to return or exchange if you do online purchasing. Because a lot of the times now you see something, you go into the store wanting to see it. They don't have it in the store. They encourage, let me order it for you here. And we can either have it delivered to the store or it can be delivered to your house. They've reduced the inventory in the store because online shopping has increased.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you. The online shopping has gone up substantially over the last 10 years for sure. And this is why you have a lot of the, big box retailers, going out of business. And not only just the, think of Lord and Taylor's gone, think of Saks Fifth. They just filed bankruptcy, although I think there may be a strategy with that. But it doesn't matter whether it's a small retailer or big retailer. So that definitely, I don't disagree with you there. But to answer your question, Janine, I think there has probably maybe have been a little slight difference from the amount of ordering that was done in 2020 versus we're 6 years later. But I don't think it dropped substantially. I think that there's a population of people that have discretionary income, not discretionary, disposable income. And they've always had it and they're going to spend. And then there's people that did have it, especially back in 2020, we had the PPP loans and all that stuff going on. And they no longer have it. So this a little bit different. But I think did it dip a little bit? It may have dipped, but I don't think it will ever come to a halt.
Nope. I've been very, very intentional. I did a no spend October before the holidays. And my holiday spending is definitely, from gifts to food to everything has been significantly reduced. So, and then I'm doing a no spend January as well, like cutting back. Necessities only what I need. Because to your point, like what do you really need? Like I've been freaking purging my damn closet. Like I'm not putting not another thing up in there. So I'm trying to get rid of what's in there now. It's just too much. It's annoying me. It's frustrating me. So yeah, I think I'm good on the spending, and definitely gonna look at these damn subscriptions again and cancel them or try to reduce wherever I can because I'm tired. My money just going out the goddamn door. Tired.
I know that's right.
Got other things I want to do.
No, and that's what it is, right? Other things that take priority. That's all.
Same here. I've scaled back. I'm trying to utilize what I currently have. There's some things I can make adjustments. I do have my sewing machine out now, so I have made some adjustments to a few of my shirts to make it pop more. But for the most part, I'm intentional with what I'm purchasing, and for right now, I have no intentions of buying anything else right now.
Good.
So
take that money and invest it or do something that's going to be a little bit more beneficial.
Absolutely.
My portfolios are increasing, so I'm kind of happy about that.
There you go.
There you go. So for our viewers, when was the last time you audited your spending? Be honest with yourselves. And you can share in the comments with us if you'd like. And also ask yourself, am I buying solutions or distractions?
Solutions.
Let us know.
Let us know.
Mm-hmm.
And as always, we appreciate you tuning in. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
Until next time. See ya.
Bye.